Even though I was saving money, I was exchanging it for time and energy. And that was just a lot. And that time and energy took me away from y'all for creating content. This is CT, the entrepreneur, is trying to build his small business from scratch. Now, when I left y'all on my last video, I was telling y'all that I was going to get into Turo. The plan was for me to use a car through Uber and put my car on Turo, the car that I've been using to do Uber. So that was the plan. I was going to give me a car through Uber, through Avis Budget. It was going to be through Avis Budget. Once I get the car through Avis Budget, I was going to drive like crazy and try to make as much money as I can as possible. That was the plan. While my car was going to be sitting, getting ready for Turo, I know I needed things fixed on it, like some brake fluids. I needed some new windshield wipers and things like that. So I wanted to get my car ready for prepared for Turo. The plan got messed up when I went to Avis Budget and they gave me an electric car. Now I thought I was gonna get a gas one. That was the whole plan. I was gonna get a gas one and I was gonna run it up. But the electric car brought something different. The electric car minimum me from making as much money as I can. I'm about to explain why. Charging stations. There's not that many charging stations in my area. To be honest, I only had one fast charging station, and that was at Commerce Bank. And to be real with you, only one car can use that charging station at a time. Two, it was wintertime, the battery was dying too quick. So every probably like 2 or 3 hours, I find myself back at the charging station charging that car. Now, when I got the car on the first week, it was me adjusting to having an electric car. I had to find out where was the charging stations around the city. Where can I charge this thing at? What type of charge does it take? You know, it's different from a Tesla. I didn't have a Tesla. The car that I had was a Chevy Bolt. Now, I thought I was going to get a car with an engine, but they gave me this electric car. That's all they had at the time. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, I'm just trying to stick to the plan. So I'm thinking I could still stick to the plan with this electric car, but it slowed me down, man. I didn't know where the charging stations at. I had to find out where the charging stations at. Where can I charge this mug at, man? The charge on that car only lasted about 2 hours and 45 minutes max. That was max. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing. When it came to that electric car, you can't let it go below 60. That's when your battery is close to dying. And when that battery die, man, it ain't like when you're using gas, you can just walk to the gas station, get a gas can, put some gas in there, and walk back to the car. No, when that electric car dead, that mud dead, you're gonna have to call a tow truck and he's gonna have to take you to an electric station. You don't know how much that's gonna cost. That's just more money. Now, over the first week time, I ended up finding the fast charger, but I ended up running across a charger. I ended up checking another app that was going to charge my car without me paying. But with that charger, it was a slow charge. Like it took about 5 or 6 hours to charge that car. Now that's a lot of time compared to us just going to the gas station. It only take 5 or 10 minutes to put gas in your car and you dip, you know. It wasn't necessarily free. Now, even though it was free charge, I still had to walk a couple of blocks down the street to get the car. Even though I was saving money, I was exchanging it for time and energy. And that was just a lot. And that time and energy took me away from y'all for creating content. The boy was drained. I couldn't really do nothing, man. I just had to focus on my goals, and that goal was to make as much money as I can and then get my car fixed ready to put on Turo. I'm sticking to the plan, but I'm getting tired. You know how when you signed up for something, you can't really see it through until you actually get into it? Well, that's how it was when it came to this car. So me signing up, the plan was to rent a car and then get my car ready to put on Turo. Well, I'm not realizing that I had to pay $315 every week for that car. That's a lot of money. So let's just say my expenses is $2,500. I'm talking about rent, my car note, and all that stuff with my household. $2,500. That drove my expenses up to $3,760 a month just by using that car. Now my car ain't even on Turo yet, because once again we trying to get some things fixed to put it on Turo. So the plan ain't planning out. It's getting tough, man. It's actually taking me down and bringing me up. So the plan ended up draining me, man. I was burnt out. I gave that car back as quick as I can because it was breaking me. I'm trying to go out there and drive the whole day, but I gotta remember I gotta charge this car. I can't let it go below 60 because if it does, if I can't find no charger, it's gonna die. Then I gotta lose more money. When it went to fast charging, it only took it to 80%. So like the other 20 is just dirt. I need that 20 because it's gonna die too quick, especially when it was cold outside. That car was dying extra quick, and I was doing all that back and forth walking, trying to save money. Dude, I was burnt. I was tired, man. This whole thing had me tired. This plan did not work out. So what was the pros and cons? I'm gonna say the pro was I was able to use an electric car. The con was I ain't never doing it again. No, the con was is in St. Louis, there's not too many electric stations you can charge, especially in my area. In the winter, the chargers die too quick. You don't want to deal with that, especially when you're running heat. That car is dying too quick, man. Three, I just say it ain't ready yet right now. If you don't have the socket to charge it up at your house, it's not ready yet. Now, once you have a socket in your house, then yeah, it'd be much better, man. But I stay in an apartment complex, and apartment complexes ain't worried about that right now because everybody's still using gas. Now, if I got a gas car, this whole situation probably would have been different. But Avis was just giving out electric cars. I probably should have tried like Hertz or somebody. But I wanted to experience the electric car, but I should have said, no, let me go get a gas one and went on about my business. But hey, you live and you learn, man. But now I'm back. I'm rested up. I'm ready, man. Make sure I ain't shaking y'all. Make sure I ain't shaking you. I'm rested up, man. Back to creating content. I'm gonna just start focusing on my YouTube channel now, man. So hey, a lot of more content is coming. We're gonna be back outside and show y'all what's next. Show you the new plan. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna show you the new plan. We back in my car now. We're gonna do Uber. We're gonna try to finance and get another car to put that one on Turo. Hey, it's a journey, man. We gotta Right now, I'm trying to save up to try to get another car. And hey, I'm gonna show y'all this journey, man. We gonna get some cars on Turo so we can create that second income. That's where we at right now. We got our first income. We're trying to create that second income. Once we get that one, I think we're gonna be all right, man. So you might be asking yourself, is it worth using a car through Uber? I'ma say yes. If your car broke down doing Uber, use a car off Uber so they can give you a discount and you can use that to still make your money. Especially if you full time. If you full time and you just gotta do what you gotta do. Suck it up, make they 315 first or whatever the price is, make their money first, then you make yours on the back end. Probably got to make your money to get your car fixed. So it'll be a process, but you'll still be able to work. You'll still be able to do Uber. So like I said, it's cool to experience it. It's cool to have that backup, especially what I'm saying. It calm your mind and say, hey, when my car break down, I could just go through them, use their cars, and go through the process, get my car back up and making my money still. So you don't got to worry about, oh man, when my car break down, I don't got nothing else after that. No, they got something behind to help you out with that. So other than that, it's cool, man. But what I try to do it for long, no. So once you get to adding that stuff up, like, man, forget this. You're gonna be done, man. You ain't gonna want to do it. But hey, man, that's where I'm at right now in my journey. I'm still trying to get myself on Turo. Now that's it, man. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. I'll let y'all know. Hey, we still coming. Let's get it. Oh. If this video helped you out, like and subscribe. Appreciate you. I'm trying to hit that 1,000, Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Hey, what? Thanks for watching CTTV. That's what TV.